Hello guys, this is Roger69501 and welcome to my Comic Book Wednesday. Wednesday, the best day of the week. Oh yeah, I know that today is Friday, but to me it's Comic Book Wednesday. The day that the comics arrive into my hands, that day is for me is Comic Book Wednesday, even though that is Friday, which I'm in shock. Oh, believe me, that I got my comic books today. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, most of the time I will get them Saturday, and a few times I will get it Monday. I know, and later than that. But I was shocked that I got the comic books today. Oh, and you can see, the background doesn't look that all that whitey Arkham Asylum white. So this movie is beginning to look pretty good. If you see over here, there, that's Freddy Krueger without a hat. I know if I had the hat somewhere in the Phantom Zone, but I do not know exactly where. And behind Freddy Krueger, you can see the Marvel Comics tryout from 1980 something. And over here, you can see a couple of comic books that I'm displaying on the wall, which all this wall is gonna be with comic books like well, like up to here. I can fit one more comic book here, right here, and maybe here like one more, kind of. Oh yeah, and then I got the walls here on this side, and the wall behind my computer. Whoa, that's a bigger wall. So where is it gonna have where I have my computer right now, which once I take that furniture out of there, then I will put posters and the stuff that I have, which and I had to put a couple of curtains also. So, it's looking pretty good. It's gonna take me time, but hey, what the heck. So, I'm gonna show you the comics that I got today, this week. Fat stack of comics. And today, it is a fat stack of comics. Look at that. I know. A lot of reading. Okay. So I'm going to start with no particular order. It is Walking Dead issue 153. Now check out the cover. Awesome, huh? Well, I'm behind on my Walking Dead. I know I should be ashamed of myself. I know. What can I say? Next one is Uncanny X-Men issue number 6, which is the part 2 of Apocalypse War. So since I've been working on my man cave or comic book room, well, I didn't have time to read. But this weekend, I'm not going to do anything with the man cave. And I'm going to spend the time reading comic books, getting up to date with my reading. So I like this color. It's awesome. Okay, next one is Swamp Thing issue number 4, Deadly Battle with Alec Holland. Now this series has been really fun. I like it. The twist of the story, it was really fun. I like it. So I have to. I think I have to read issue number 3, kind of like to refresh my memory, and then I will start issue number 4. But I like this cover. Look at that. Awesome. A lot of green. Next one is Superman, The Coming of the Superman. This is done by Neil Adams and looks like Superman or somebody cut him on the neck or just he has been bitten by a vampire. I don't know. But other than that, well, he doesn't look too... Actually, he's impressed that he's bleeding. Have you ever wondered that every time that they do Superman bleeding, they always show his blood red like arrows when he's an alien? Unless they're Kryptonian, they're more or less like us, and not like Martian Manhunter. So, but like the cover though. I like the cover looks pretty neat. So he's kind of like, he has that look like he's surprised, like, how can I be bleeding? Well, he is. So this series has been fun so far. I like it. Something different. Next one is Superman issue number 51. In the heart of the sun, the Super League is forged. I have to say that, like the cover. A lot of fire going on. Look at that. Awesome cover. So, and this is the part one of the new story arc, which start this awesome page. Kind of remind, it has that look with the Superman of the Smallville mixed up with someone else, kind of. It looks pretty neat though. Yep, this is the first part of the final days of Superman of the New 52. So we see how it goes. Although I'm a bit behind with the story arc before this one, which I believe I had to read, I think, one or two one or two comic books, then I will do the video. Next one is Old Man Logan issue number 4. Now that's a cool cover there. Look at that. Awesome, huh? Yeah. Next one is the new Suicide Squad, which I have to say that the cover looks really good. It's very bloody though, and they make Harley Quinn here look real out of her mind, kind of like she went into a rage. Look at it. Look at her face. Let's see. I hope that the camera, I think, is out of focus. Sorry about that. Look at that. So, look at that. Awesome cover. I wonder if this would look nice on the wall over here. Nah. Too much gray. But the story means really good. Next one is Batman Beyond issue number 11. Now, this is a nice cover though. This has been a nice cover. I believe that there's a couple of issues left of this series till the Rebirth, which I'm gonna continue. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue reading Batman Beyond, because, well, I mean, it has been fun. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna buy all the Rebirth issue number 1, and then after reading the first issue, then I will decide which I will read or continue reading, and the ones that are not, well, it's gonna be out. It's gonna be at the chopping board. So, but I have no complaints with this series at all. It has been fun. It has been fun. Next one is with this. This is a new mini series, which reminds me a lot from the 90s. I'm talking about Bloodline. Now check that out. Awesome, huh? There's even a dead alien, half machine, half, whatever. I like the cover. Check that out. Awesome cover, huh? Yep. So, the art of the inside, well, doesn't look bad at all. Check the art on the inside. Check that out. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm looking forward to reading this one. I know. What is it about that is a special smell when the new comic book special smell? I don't know. The same as the old comic books that have that unique smell. I guess only us comic book readers and comic book collectors can understand that. Now, if you tell someone else, oh, I like the smell of brand new comic book or old comic book, they're gonna be looking at you like, are you okay? Are you fine? Do you have too much coffee? Because only us can understand, have that feeling of the smell of brand new comic book or old comic book. Oh, and I haven't mentioned neither that when you walk into a comic book shop, they have that smell of comic books. I don't know. I don't know. Just I love it. Oh yeah. Well, next one is Batman Detective Comics issue number 51. Sergeant Jim Gordon faces the deadly sands. Well, looks like this is a story of, well, at least on the cover, kind of tells me kind of like a backstory of Jim Gordon when he was in the war, maybe at the Gulf War, because it's not. It have to be the Gulf War, the 90s first Gulf War. So where this is gonna be a thing, I don't know. The art looks pretty neat though. Like the art. Look at that. It's not bad at all. Now, any of you guys are getting any of these comic books, or you already start to get them? Because I did not order any of them. I don't know. Doesn't get my attention at all. At all. So, issue 51. Next one is Green Arrow issue number 51. Green Arrow versus Deathstroke. Check that out. Now, look at that cover. Now, this cover would look really nice on the wall. What do you think? It would look nice on the wall. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it will look nice on the wall. Yo, yeah. So, the art is pretty cool though. Look at that art. Really nice. Really, really, really nice. Next one is Green Lantern issue number 51, Hunted by the Grey Agents. Now this is a nice cover, but not such a good cover to be on the wall. Nah, I don't think so. Although I got some other Green Lantern, some other comic books from the Green Lantern universe that I can hang on the wall. So, looks pretty neat though. Check that out. I like the cover though. Now, the Green Lantern books have been so good. Now look at the art on the inside. Look at that. Awesome. Really awesome. Next one is the one that was waiting for. The Darkseid War special issue number 1, one shot. Now look at this cover. Now this is a cover to have on the wall. What do you think? That this comic book should go on the wall or not? Do you think that this book is worthy to be on the wall? I guess I would see it once that I finish reading it and see if the comic book will go on the wall or not. You see, I think this is a new thing that if that for a comic book to be on the wall, have to be worthy. So, but love the art though. Well, the art is done by 3 different artists: Reyes, Jimenez, and I believe Pelletier. Billy Sobol. Look at that. Look at that page here. Look at that. I know that I have behind on my videos for this event, but I mean, I will get it. Don't worry about it. I've been busy. Next one is Batgirl issue number 50 on a plastic bag, which seems like, oh yeah, these are there. So I haven't opened it yet. I still have to make a video showing. I was waiting to get all these Batman Superman variant covers so that way I can make a full video and show it there and show the covers. So here it is. And that was the last one. Also, I got this Moon Knight poster, which it's kind of strange poster. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know. It's kind of like conflictive poster. It kind of has like it has some kind of hidden meaning to it, double meaning. That's the first glimpse that I get when I saw this image. I don't know. And some previews, Ant-Man, Supreme, and Rocket Raccoon, whatever. And also got the all new story starts now from Marvel Previews. So I guess this is the preview where they will tell me all the new story arcs. I believe so. I don't know. Of the story arcs. So I don't know if this is a preview for. I don't know. It give you kind of like a first few pages of the new story arcs that they're gonna start, which is neat though. I like that. Invisible and Iron Man. Look at that. They give you like 3 or 4 pages of this story arc. Look at Spider-Man there, swinging his life away. Next one is the Ultimate issue number 7, which seems like this is the cover. Pretty neat. Thanos standing tall there, like and the big Kahuna. Here are the pages on the inside. Pretty neat. Let's see. The next one is All New Wolverine, which I do not read. Never got the character never got my attention. Although a friend of mine that he's reading it, he's explaining more or less what's going on, which looks interesting. The aspect of the character, where she come from, what her motivation. So, but not enough for me to buy it. Secret War, Choosing Side, issue number 1. Check that out. So I guess this is where all the superheroes of the DC Marvel Universe would choose sides. I don't know. It looks interesting though. Civil War number 1, and all the tie-ins. That is coming out in June. Pretty neat. Which I'm not gonna buy any of them. Yeah, maybe the main event and maybe the tie-ins that are the X-Men. So not bad. Let's see what else. Then it's coming on here. Here we got Daredevil on the cover. Pretty neat, which I'm not reading. Daredevil is kind of like a character I cannot get into it. No, I like the character on Netflix. For some reason, the comic books kind of like doesn't fit. I don't know. Maybe it's me, but I always said, or I always think that not all comic book can be translated into a movie and vice versa. But I try to. I like the premise of Daredevil. Just cannot get into it. I don't know why. Something about the character. Excuse me. The character that doesn't fit. I don't know what it is. But I like it. I like to watch the TV show in Netflix. Here is Elektra. And this one is from A-Force issue number 5. Not a bad art, after all. Not bad at all. Next one is Avenger issue number 9, which I do not read. So the Avengers, they're okay. Kind of like it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, Ant-Man, let's see what else. We have Vision number 7. Now, this is a cool cover. Now, this cover will look awesome on the wall. Maybe gonna get this comic book just because of the cover. You see now, this cover will look good on the wall. But yeah, because I'm being very picky which comic book cover I'm gonna choose to put them on the wall. I'm being very picky which comic book I'm gonna choose. So you know, Old Man Logan. Now this is the cover for issue number 5 for Old Man Logan. I don't know if this one should go on the wall or not. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Let's see what else is here. Champion, which I like here. Rocket Raccoon. Now this is a cool. This is a pretty fun page from Rocky Raccoon or Ricky Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon. Yeah, Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Here's the cover. So, you know, I never got this book. These are books for kids. Okay. A lot of stuff going on in these double spread pages. And that's about it, guys. Oh yeah, there's one here. Is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 12, which is done by Dan Slott. I don't think I haven't seen a video about Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know if it has been good or not. Now this Amazing Spider-Man is Peter Parker, or is the other guy, the new guy? What his name is? Mike Morales. I don't know. But the art on the inside, they look. It looks okay. The cover is pretty nice, but not enough nice. Not enough nice for me to buy it and put it on the wall. Now here is Inhumans. Now that's a nice cover. Reminds me of Lion King, kind of, but it's really nice. Like the colors, maybe might go to the wall. Punisher, issue number 1. Now this one will look awesome on the wall. I don't know, but it looks awesome though. Check that out. Nah. Next one is Spider-Woman Alpha number 1, Captain America. Yeah. Good characters, but not enough for me to read them. Nothing wrong with them. It's not my cup of coffee. And that's it, guys. So that's this week fat stack of comics. So well, guys, this is it. I hope that you like this video. Till later. Bye.